First for SEO here. So why is getting onto Google page 1 so important? So we will take you through why it's important. Is there any difference being on the top of page 1 versus being in the middle or the bottom? A bit about competition and what can I do about it? The question is, do you want your billboard and advertising in the middle of the desert with no one there? Or do you want it on Piccadilly Circus or Times Square? Right, let's have a look at Google search for London cat sitting. And there are 3 elements to a Google search. There's obviously paid advertising here and along the side here, which generally costs about £1 a click in this area. You also have a map with the various cat sitting organisations in London, and there you have the link to them. So this is the local search element, which is increasingly important for businesses. And then you have the organic search results, which even include a video here. Increasingly, clients want to be in the organic searches because, particularly with the educated and the better clients, they know the only thing I need to do to get here is put some money up front, and I don't necessarily need to be a particularly good company. However, here you're likely to be a lot more professional and have been around a long time. So that is where you need to be, and if possible, if you look at this company here, London Pet Sitting, they have also got even a video here as well. So there, and another reference lower down, and the same companies, in fact, London Cat Sitting. So they've squeezed their competition off page 1. Getting to page 1 is very much about competition. You've all heard the story about the 2 London businessmen who were out in the African savannah, and they suddenly turned the corner and found a lion staring at them that then went to circle them. And one of the businessmen sat down and changed and put on his running shoes, sneakers. And the second businessman looked at him and said, "What are you doing? You'll never be able to outrun a lion." And the first businessman looked up and said, "Well, I don't have to. I just need to outrun you." So that is why you need to be on page 1 of Google. You don't need to be Mr. Google yourself. All you need to do is be better than your competitors. Being found on Google is important. 80% of consumers now research on the internet before making a buying decision. Of those, most, 70%, will only look at the top 3 positions on Google page 1. And in total, only 5% will go to Google results page 2. There are 2 elements to get to Google on page 1. One are various technical changes to your website, and the other thing is to get links back from other websites, i.e. building your reputation in the eyes of Google. Google analyzes the data on your website. To understand your site, Google will send digital robots to analyze the content on your site. There's a lot of things it will analyze, but the key ones are the title and the description about the site, as well as analysis of the words that you use, and specifically the keywords that you want to be ranked on Google. All of these need to be optimized in the right way. Your website code is also used in the results that you see on Google search. The title and description are what you see. So title and description has 2 functions. One, to help Google rank you well, but also you want people to actually click on your link and actually go to your website. Keywords are what the client are looking for on Google, and they should be the most important words that you think your clients are looking for you on Google, and you need to optimize those. Though there's a specific place in the web coding for keywords, increasingly Google is using the important words that it finds and their relationship from the content on the page. Google measures the reputation of your site, and it does that by looking at the number of links that come from other websites and the quality of those links. Particularly, are they relevant to the keywords about your site? So if you get a lot of links about dog walking, it will think your site is about dog walking. Certain sites are more important than others. High reputation sites are sites such as BBC, for example, educational sites, and they're great if you can get links from them. So we've covered why being on page 1 of Google is so important, why it's important to be at the top rather than the middle or bottom of Google. You just need to be better than your local business rivals. You can do this, and it's important to do it both for the optimization of your own website, but also getting links back from other websites to build your reputation. If you want more help, why not contact us, and we'll give you a free, no obligation website review. So visit our website for useful information and videos, or email me, steve@first4seo.com, or telephone us on 020 7193 9571, and we can help you, no obligation to you.